Brayden Burries was critical to Arizona's success this season due to his ability to contribute in every facet of the game. He's a well-rounded scorer, a strong defender on and off the ball, and projects as a hyper-valuable wing at the NBA level. I'm Will Gottlieb, All City Network's NBA draft expert, and this is our 5-minute or less NBA draft profile series presented by Kalshi. Burries is a strong three-point shooter. He made 39.1% on 6.2 threes per 40 minutes, which is a good combination of accuracy and volume. He doesn't have the quickest or most mechanically sound release, but he's consistent in his form and projects to be a plus catch and shoot guy at the next level. He's very smart as an off-ball player. He's got good feel, understands floor balance, and floats into open space on the court to open up passing lanes. You can run him off screens as well. He gets his feet set quickly and can fire the ball on the move. There's also some nascent off the dribble scoring ability. At the very least, he will hit the open ones if a defense goes under a screen or on a dribble handoff, but there's not a ton of multi-dribble self-created looks. Burries is at his best attacking the basket. He's a physical driver capable of extending an advantage and getting to the rim. He uses the threat of his off-screen shooting to open up driving lanes, and he's got good speed getting downhill off a closeout with the ability to change direction once or twice on drives. Burries shows some ability in pick and roll creation, but doesn't create a ton of separation with the ball in his hands, but he does have good footwork, patience, and timing on drives that help him get to the rim and finish. He also has a nice pull-up mid-range game and shoots 45% on long twos. If anything, he needs to be even more aggressive attacking. He made 65% of his close two-point attempts and had a 39.5 free throw attempt rate, both of which are strong for a player at his position and set him up to be an effective complementary piece at the NBA. Defensively is where Burries will make his mark in the league. He's got good off-ball instincts, uses his 6'6" wingspan to his advantage to jump passing lanes and play the free safety role on defense, resulting in a 3.5 combined steal plus block rate. He's got really good anticipation and hand-eye coordination. He even steals a lot of lazy passes right out of the hands of a passer, which also speak to his IQ and feel. He's equally good on the ball, moves his feet well, walls up on drives to keep guards in front, and has a really strong frame that will allow him to defend three positions at a plus level. He took on a lot of the tough assignments at Arizona and should be able to continue to do the same in the NBA. The biggest question I have about Burries is just what upside he has. He feels to me like a jack of all trades, master of none. He's really solid across the board and projects to be a high-level complementary player, but he doesn't pop to me as having a bankable NBA-ready weapon to fall back on. He's a bit older for a freshman. He'll be 21 years old by the start of the NBA season, and despite having a +3 wingspan, he measured at below 6'4" in socks, which is a bit small positionally, especially for a two-guard. I also have some questions about his potential to drive offense at the next level, but there were some positive indicators. He had very good efficiency on pick and rolls, with a 1.024 points per possession, and in isolations with 1.385 points per possession, albeit on limited volume. His true shooting percentage also did increase with his usage, but he was very much in a secondary role at Arizona. His 23 usage rate was markedly lower than the rest of the guard class, and with only 2.4 assists per game and a 14.2 assist percentage, he didn't pop when it comes to advantage creation and facilitation. All in all, I think Burries is going to be a very good pro at a valuable position right away, but because I feel his ceiling is a little bit lower than some of his peers, I'd be more comfortable drafting him around 10 or 12 than 5 or 6, just because I'd prefer to swing on upside depending on my team's needs. Some of the more notable names that my stat-based player comp generator produced were Con Knipple, Jared McCain, and Tyler Hero. At 6'3.75 with a 6'6 wingspan, he compares closely to Kobe White, Luke Kennard, and Malik Beasley. As far as his play style, Quentin Grimes and Josh Hart come to mind, though Burries should be a more reliable shooter than Hart. If he does show more creation, someone like Chris Middleton could be in the cards as a very high-end complementary scorer. Still, I think Burries will be a top 10 pick, and the Mavs could be the perfect landing spot. Ideally, they can find someone with a little bit more creation upside, but the defensive core of Burries, Flag, and Lively would be fantastic long-term. 5th overall would be a bit rich for Burries, but he'd be a great fit with the Clippers next to Darius Garland, but I'd recommend they trade down a few spots to pick up another asset. If Burries does end up falling to 11, he would be a steal for the Warriors, someone who can help impact winning today, but also could be a really nice long-term piece at a position of need. Right now, Burries is trading at 59% to go top 10, and you can buy in or out of that position at any time. Sign up using promo code ALLNBA to get $10 when you trade 10. Are you higher on Burries' upside? Let us know down in the comments and tune in for the next 5-minute NBA draft profile.